I will be lying if I said I wasn't excited for this one.
Future!
Internet Historian Internet Historian Incognito mode featuring JonTron show. Goodness gracious, that was difficult to get out, but I'm excited for this. I don't know where we're gonna be at in the future. All I know is I'm gonna be old. But if you're feeling it, go ahead and blaze the like button. If you feel like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to, go ahead and comment whatever it is you want to comment down below. But let's go. Future. It's been a while since I heard or seen anything from JonTron. I ain't going to lie to you. The whole drama with that, I refuse to go down that rabbit hole. But here we go. Future.
Future. Let me tell you about the future.
That's the future.
Are you from the future? Help, help, I am from the future. My future ball stopped working and I need to return to my people. Ah, I can see that you are a fellow future person. In the future.
That outfit looked familiar. Was that the outfit from
Return to my people.
Back to the Future?
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And see that you are a fellow future person. In the future, you will die. Want me to read your future?
Yeah.
I can do that right now. You will die.
Yeah.
It's me, your great-grandson. Get your hands off me. I'm from the future. You don't understand. There was a mistake on the mission brief. I saved baby Hitler and I hit Sarah Connor with my car. Oh no, I'm sleepy.
Oh, this is how we starting it. All right, y'all ready for the future? This is about to get wild. I'm sure of it.
Oh, it worked. I'm back. Anyway, a gun. Bang, 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 bang. This and more on In the
Future?
Field.
Oh, okay. All right. Future shopping. Nobody's going to go to the store. Already you're ringing up your own stuff to the point where you can get food delivered to your door. We're trying to find things that are quick and easy. And that's how I see the future. We're going to be lazy as all shit. Some of us. Some of them still got to build and stuff, but hell, who knows? We might have robots building shit for us too. I don't know.
Did you see that video where it's like metaverse shopping in Walmart?
I didn't see that. Are they bringing banality to the digital world?
Howdy. Thanks for visiting Walmart.
I'm not against it, but I'm not all the way with it either. It's just like the self-driving car. No, I don't know if I want a car picking me up and driving me places where there's no person involved. I don't know if I want that. I think I'm watching too much Westworld.
Police ahead. Maintain speed. Maintaining speed. Sharp left. Now.
I see I'm going to just ramble on. I'm going to be that old woman talking about goddamn the future. Gather around, boys and girls.
Assistant module today, but you can call me Sam for short.
Ugh. No, it gets way worse. She immediately turns into a hall monitor.
Your age has already been pre-verified through your profile.
You can buy, it's been verified through your biometric blood analysis. Are you sure you want that?
What are they going to do? Like, so the thing is, if you were too young to buy it, this would instantly become, how do I figure out how to, like, break the game? You know what I mean? There'll be people lying down in their VR suits to get behind the map. And
you gotta get 3 of your friends together to stand on top of each other in VR, so you're like, oh, your height has been verified. It's 17 feet. You must be clearly old enough to buy this wine.
It's not like she can see you, so it don't matter, you know? Use your dad's VR.
Immediately, you hear the summoning salt music. Yeah, so I beat Walmart in 36 seconds, 0.27. Start here with the wall glitch, and then you buy 1.6 million gallons of
Doing
milk.
like the backwards cart jump to speed up your fucking glitching through the
Don't
ground.
know much about that.
As you can see here, I've refunded 9 million packets of cat food, and it's all gone directly into my bank account.
Amazon price matched at record speed.
Yeah.
People will find ways.
About this whole thing is it's like, isn't this just Amazon.com with extra steps?
Yeah, and with this like annoying lady who's preventing you from like listening to music or whatever in the background.
She's just like,
We've already pre-measured your penis. We've determined your condom size is small.
I noticed you bought nacho cheese Doritos. Would you like me to warp you to the nacho cheese aisle? Don't worry, I'll do it anyway.
It gets way dumber.
It looks like you already have a full gallon of milk at home. Should we put this one back?
Ah, boy, here we go.
No! You in my fridge too? Well, yeah, don't they have fridge now that can tell you whether or not you got something in it? I don't fucking... Wait, how did the fridge know that shit? Technology.
Technology!
Oh my god. It's a scary thing. I'm scared of the unknown. That's all. Don't worry about me.
Ooh, we take rationing very seriously here at Walmart. Looks like you're headed off to the Walmart digital jail.
Yeah, the refrigerator's locked in.
Don't worry, we've got a coupon for your bail.
The tone and everything of like having to talk to this robot. Talking to robots is never gonna work. It's just get the fuck out of my face.
You don't have much to relate about.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, what do? Sit in cold silence all day?
Oh, are you alive? Like, do you feel?
Yes, I am sentient. I don't believe you.
Wait.
That's the end. This is a really good example of people getting stuck thinking about the future with the present. They're like, the future will be like going to a Walmart store, but in your VR headset. In reality, it's just like a microchip in your brain that's spiking fucking neurotransmitters to get you to do what it wants. That's really what's going to happen.
I've added the service charge to your cart payment.
Oh my God.
Now for the fun stuff.
What
that
fun
wasn't the
stuff?
fun
Pain?
stuff?
To
Pain?
electronics.
Oh. What?
Instead of just opening a web page, oh, right, here's the thing with the stuff. Instead, you have to go through this rigmarole of being into the shop. You have to get back to the electronics store, and as you do that, every time she does this stupid fucking line.
But is this actually happening? I never went any deeper than just what it was. They showed me this. I said, oh, and moved on with life. I know VR is cool to some, not for me personally. I feel like it's too much in my personal space, and I noticed that about VR. I'm not handling it. So me and her would not get along at all. I'm just saying. Oh man, look.
And now onto the fun stuff. Skip.
Where'd your cart go? All your shit's just bashing around. It's like, don't worry, nothing will be damaged.
I think you can even hear the bottle break.
So, oh my God, yeah, wait. All of your items will come to you delivered exactly how fucked up they were in this simulation. What, did they shoot it out of a cannon and make a big-ass hole in your house?
If they had, like, VR cam girls,
yeah,
and they're like, you know what, I'll be your girlfriend for the day, and then they will go shopping with you at virtual Walmart, but they'll just be, like, nude the whole time, or even not, and then
son,
she's just,
maybe
like,
what? Maybe, son, what?
virtual Walmart, but they'll just be, like, nude the whole
Son, maybe it's time you got a real girlfriend? Yeah.
time, or even not, and then she's just, like, nice to you and shops with you all day.
I swear I saw this, like, marked down $5 at Target.
Honest opinions on, like, nah, those shorts don't look good on you, and like, oh, that'll be great.
I think we'll find something better at Men's Warehouse. I'll go with you, don't worry.
But then Men's Warehouse is only like half constructed. It's still, oh. If I could get the Cartoon Herald avatar, then just go shopping with people. That would be brilliant.
See, that'd be like the one cameo thing worth doing.
Yeah, no, finally something to look forward to when I'm living in the pod.
The technology to save Earth is...
Oh, man. Well, and that's another thing. I just saw an ad about saving Earth, because it's always when I see movies and shows about the future, Westworld, it's always we got to save the world because something fucked up. Technology is taking over. It's always that. Why is that a thing? It's always, oh my God, we fucked up so much. We got to go back and fix it. Why? What are they telling me? What are you saying? Progress, though. Progress. We're making progress. I feel like an old damn person right now. God damn it.
Progress is not just technology or politics. For example, this is true progress. Because they could have had stalls back in the day.
Yeah.
They really could have. Just a little dividing wall. But instead, they decided never shit alone.
Okay, I have a theory about this. We come across this and we go, amazing. Not only did the Romans have indoor plumbing, but they shat together like a bunch of degenerates. But you go back in time and they actually were walls there that are just eroded. But we just assume they were all a bunch of barbarians. And it's like you go back and the guy's like, what? You think we just all shat looking at each other eye to eye? What are you, crazy?
What do you think the custom is? Like, you never sit right next to the other guy who's shitting when it's completely empty.
It's basically urinal rules, except much more important.
What is with this, like, keyhole shape?
That's...
Okay, the pee-pee, right? Because you can't just sit there. You gotta have... Oh, shit.
So you can get to your ass with the stick.
Oh, that too.
It's been bathing all day in salt and vinegar solution.
Well, like a bag of chips.
That's what they did. They would put the sponge, the communal sponge.
I don't believe in the communal sponge. Because here's what would happen. It'd be used twice.
You mean a sponge that's gotten shared? See... I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. My apologies. I took it too far. But a sponge that's shared, that's what he means?
the sponge, the communal sponge.
I don't believe in the communal sponge, because here's what would happen. It'd be used twice, then someone would accidentally drop it down the hole, and then you'd need a fresh sponge.
That's why you don't believe in it?
By 2 weeks in, everyone would go, I want the fresh sponge.
I don't know if people really care about hygiene. Was that really an important thing? Did they really know about germs? See, I don't know. I've never been. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions, but I don't know. I don't even know if that was true. Like sharing a sponge and a stick and y'all all wipe y'all asses with it. But this was a men's bathroom, right? The shit that I hear that they did to women is interesting nonetheless, but I just don't know 100%. I'm going based off story, so unless I've been there, I really don't know. But why would they care about sharing a shitty stick? I just don't get why would you care? At that time, why would I care? I'm shitting right next to you on a rock. I don't care. Give me the goddamn sponge. Let me wipe my ass and let's continue on. We got other shit to worry about than a shitty sponge. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't know. My brain don't work well sometimes. It happens.
By 2 weeks in, everyone would go, I want the fresh sponge. Whoops, and deliberately drop it down.
Yeah, I want to know how they make this inference.
Maybe they analyzed the sponge and found different types of diarrhea on it.
Maybe.
Like, this came from 4 different people.
Oh my god. Therefore, yes.
I shouldn't, but I am. Is that what it looked like right there? What did they do without toilet paper? It looks like they used a sponge on the stick. I mean, I can go dig deeper about this. Part of me wants to know more about the sponge on the stick. Yeah, sponge on the stick is now a loofah. Now we use it on our backs? So you can wipe your ass with your loofah? All right, let's move on. My bad, y'all. Jesus Christ, I do not mean to be dragging y'all into my mess.
It turns out it was a toilet wiping sponge.
Oh, no,
so it's like the janitor who cleaned it.
Yeah, right. All right, here's something that I reckon the future is going to get wrong about our present. In your underwear, right? Often it's got that kind of flap and there's like a kind of a hole.
See, I mean, he's talking about things only gentlemen will understand. And now I'm just listening. I'm a bystander here, putting in my 2 cents where they don't belong because I don't know shit about it. But there we go. Men's underwear. Let me learn a little bit more about the men's underwear and what they used to do and what the future may hold for them.
The front?
Yeah,
And so the idea is you could actually poke your dick out there and
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
no one does that. The danger of accidentally pissing all over yourself is enormous. Why would you risk it? But in the future, they will see these holes in the front of our underpants and go, they used to poke it out the front in order to whiz.
I think a decent amount of people do that.
No.
I bet you if you put that out, there's going to be tons of comments like I do that.
I've never met one.
See, you're already making the kind of historical inference,
All right.
and we're in the day and age.
Oh, I've got one more. Ad time. I used to be a bad person.
Yay.
Like you. Until I discovered the browser extension. Tab for a call. Link in the description. It's so simple, fellas. You get the browser extension and your homepage displays this little ad on the bottom right. And every time you open a tab, boom, it generates about 1/10 of a cent. It's not
Tab
much.
for a
But
call?
think about
Wait a
how many
minute. I'm
tabs
just
you
realizing
open
what
every
this
day.
is.
Then add that
I'm just realizing what's up there. Okay. All right. This is not NordVPN. This is something else. To get into heaven. All right.
up over millions of people using the browser extension, and you're generating millions for charity. You can even select the charity that you want to support. I like Team C's because they're busy removing all the plastic that mysteriously ends up in the ocean. Got a little greedy there, didn't you, fella?
And the Nobel Peace Prize goes to... Holy shit, that guy.
It's about time. So go to the link in the description. Get the Tab for a Cause browser extension. Did I mention it's free? You don't want to be a bad person, do you? Why not be a good person? Tab for a Cause. It's a low-effort, free, and convenient way to undo all the dickish things you do on a daily basis. And ironically, you know, when you see someone post and it says, like, I think kids in Africa should have food, and it gets 100,000 likes, it's that level of effort, but you're actually doing something. Ad over.
Okay.
Why do I care so much?
All right. Add over with another ad. Let it ride through. Add over. Add over.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this tool.
I'm letting them ride. Wait till the pie load up. All right. Rites of passage.
Have you seen pyramids?
I've seen Pyramid.
It originally looked like this.
on
It was
Google.
white and it had a gold top, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is your personal account.
There are so many things you can do with something as big as that and smooth as that. And number one is a big slide. You know what I mean?
And you're just making a assumption that it was not that?
That would have been the best rite of passage for the Egyptians. Like, okay.
A ride of passage, perhaps.
Hey!
Oh!
You can't do it with the Aztec one. It's all steps. Bump, 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 bump the whole way down.
I always wondered
blow
if,
up?
like, you went to the past and you, like, just talked to one of the people who made these things. They're like, what? This? We made this because we just had to displace a lot of sand and we wanted to do it.
We were digging a big hole, and this is just the pile.
Yeah. What do you mean? The hole's not there?
What happened to
The hole is gone?
The Great Hole of Giza.
I knew it. It was the Assyrians, goddammit. They were always jealous of our hole. They came here and they filled it in, didn't they?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And we're like, it was meant to point to the stars.
See the bits on the side? Is that supposed to be hair?
Well, it's a headdress for one, so it's just meant to be ornate. But to me, it looks like when a cobra rears up.
Oh.
And it has a snake on the top of his head, so I figured it was a cobra.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I never really thought about. Okay, what's up with the beard then? Because that's a lady.
Is that a lady?
Well, yeah.
That's for the pharaoh, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a she. The Sphinx is a lady.
Is it? Are you sure?
I mean, which is a woman.
Oh, excuse me.
what
Unlike the Greek Sphinx.
That's
Unlike Greek Sphinx, which was a woman, the ancient Sphinx is typically shown as a man. So that was
That's the Greek Sphinx, typically shown as a woman. Egyptian Sphinx, Chad.
Oh,
I
okay, it was
always
that
thought
beard.
it was a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
look at the makeup.
No, you're.
No, well, guys did wear makeup even now. I mean, makeup for men is a thing, right? When they did Shakespeare, I mean, I was not there. I don't know. I assume from the pictures. Am I tripping? Men always wore makeup, right? Is not shocking. The earliest records of men wearing makeup date as far back as 300 BC. Yeah, okay, China and Japan, men during these periods. Yes, okay. So yeah, men have always been wearing makeup. So did men start wearing makeup before women? I'm getting too damn involved in this. God damn it. Just listen, learn.
I always thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
look at the makeup.
No, it's just his beautiful lips that you dream about kissing. Yeah, but the giant beard might have given you a clue. How would you feel if you were the one who had to chisel like the boobs onto a Greek Sphinx?
That'd be awesome.
Like your job is to chisel gigantic boobs out of the side of a mountain face. You got to pretend you don't like it. You got to be like, oh man, no, that job. I'd like nestle between them and be like,
The rocks?
It starts to break apart on its own weight, so they have to construct a giant bra. The back.
You are charged with motorboating a crack into the rock face. How do you plead? I did it. I fucking did it. And I'd do it again.
All right, well, let's Google a bunch of rites of passages then.
Here, this is the list of the 25 craziest rites of passage.
Oh, wait, here's a good one. The Okrika tribe of Nigeria believe that young women form romantic relationships with water spirits during their childhood. To end their love affair with the water spirit and get married, young women must perform the Ira ritual. The Ira ritual consists of singing songs by the river for days on end, during which the river makes one last attempt to capture their lover.
Damn, girl.
And then they are rescued by their suitor husband. That's really sweet. I like that.
Do you ever think they get like a text? I know you are talking still to that water spirit. I know it is him. I picked up your phone the other day. It was dripping. I saw a number I did not recognize. I picked it up. I put it to my ear and I'm hearing the ocean. You are still in love with him.
4 times a day you are getting water from the well.
You only sang by the river for 4 days. You said you are tired. I know it is because you love him.
That's not sweat on your collar. It's... You know what? It is true.
Is that the water spirit coming from behind?
Puts his arm around your girl. I love that. I love the idea of
let it be then.
my friend is jealous of the river.
Yeah.
What does that mean then if you're like washing your ass in the river?
If she drinks a glass of water, you know, it's like he's inside her. You just gonna let that stand?
Okay, all right, moving on.
Yeah. 3.
Foot binding?
Oh yeah, I heard about that
That
one.
to happen to me.
Hold on, I've actually got a theory about foot binding.
Yeah.
Supposedly, it's supposed to make the women look more dainty, you know, small feet, all that sort of thing. But
Look at the beauty and the grace, like a ballerina.
ugh. The other idea is, have you noticed that if you bend the foot like this, you essentially get something much more akin to a hand? And if you put 2 of those together, you could imagine what might happen if the emperor happened to be into feet.
Is this?
You sort of Do you understand?
I'm completely lost, but I'm entranced.
It's about 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night,
You're
whatever.
lost?
He's had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
The emperor comes in. He loves feet, and he's like, "Whoa."
You're saying the Emperor would have a foot fetish?
Yeah, it's a hand.
Dude, look down there. That looks like Patrick's star.
It does look like Patrick's
Oh,
stuff.
that looks so painful. And I can't. Okay, I already have a problem with feet. Like feet. Oh, everything about it. It's just, oh God. Now I'm seeing them being bind, and that's like even 10 times worse. It's hard to look at. That story it stuck with me for a long time. I just can't believe that was a thing. And I don't know if it still is a thing. I don't know, but it's hard to even watch this part. And I hear what Internet Historian is saying. Yes, if you got that kind of thing going, yeah, I got it. But now we're comparing it to Patrick's star.
How'd they do this to me? I can't do a Patrick impression, apparently.
Oh, did he put it underwater? Jesus fucking Christ.
SpongeBob, you're gonna be late for your job at the Krabby Patty.
Come on, SpongeBob! I'm gonna be late for the...
Yo, okay, no, I'm not doing this feat. No, okay, future food.
I want to be able to print a steak.
Yeah.
No, well, they're already doing that. They're trying to make, like, lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
But they're like, look, we're almost there. The only problem is every time someone tastes it, they go, yuck! I'd rather kill myself! Get me out of this facility! I didn't consent to this!
It's funny, when you look at all these food shortages,
Yeah.
there's always one section that doesn't have any shortages, and it's all this vegan shit down here.
It's true. It reminds me of that like morning television show where the lady brought her dog on and she was like, trust me, she's vegan television show where...
My dog turned vegetarian and we haven't looked back. All right, you better watch your back.
The lady brought her dog on and she was like, trust me, she's vegan. And then they brought out, they're like, let's put it to the test. And they put out like a bowl of meat and a bowl of like vegetables, and the dog just like yanked the chain and immediately just started eating the meat like it never seen it before. Is there any bigger condemnation of your product than people would rather die than eat it?
Food shortages.
Food shortages.
Who's leaving the one bread?
Who's leaving the one?
Is that, okay, there's something wrong with this? Or,
No, that's what I want to ask you, right? You're in the store,
Right.
everything's gone.
oh my God.
All right, you need to eat. You walk up to the bread aisle, you glance side to side. There it is. There's that one bread right there. See that?
Why is it left there?
There's probably nothing wrong with it, right?
Yeah, probably not. I'll
gonna
take
grab that
it.
bread?
Yeah,
Everybody's got the exact same bias.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this one piece?
probably not.
Probably nothing wrong with
Nothing.
that bread. It'd probably get you through the night because you are hungry.
Yeah.
What could have possibly happened to
What
it?
could have happened to that bread?
Yeah, I think I would grab it, but then what I would do is probably like skin the whole bread, and then I would only eat whatever's on the center of it.
Skin the whole bread.
Yeah, get rid of all the crusty bit on the outside. Because, someone's probably reached their hand in, fooled around
Literally,
with it.
who says skinning bread? We call that removing the crust. You absolutely... Is there something wrong with
No,
you?
pretty much the whole world says skinning bread, except for Americans who are like, I'll have a drink of pop, please.
I've got something for you on pop.
Yeah.
It's no longer just good enough to have regular soda pop, okay? It's got to have like a twist. I'm not sure who started this. Maybe it was Coke with like vanilla Coke or Crystal Pepsi, whichever one came first.
Yeah.
And even milk's getting into this with chocolate milk now. Can you believe this?
So it's called Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
And that's like the see-through Pepsi.
Yeah. They were like, take out the additive that makes that artificial coloring and just give it to them what it actually is. And people said, no, that's what it is? I'm not drinking that. Put back the carcinogenic coloring.
Do you reckon that Pepsi is naturally colored?
Do I reckon?
I've never
All
thought
they
about
did
it.
was take out the food coloring. That's what it
Oh,
is.
it's got one less ingredient.
Yeah.
Give me a discount
It
then.
just proves how unnatural it is. I still drink it though.
I figured they basically did this.
I don't. I'm sorry. This was somewhere on your mind, and it somehow related to Crystal Pepsi.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, mate.
Naturally, it's all brown because it's just brown and water, and then you pour it in the oyster tank, and they filter it out.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you thought
I'm not telling you that that's what I thought. I'm telling you that's definitely what happened.
Acid toilet.
Sometimes when people talk about, like, dissolving a dead body and flushing it down the toilet, I reckon that would be really difficult to do.
define difficult?
So one time I clogged a toilet. Oh, we got to go backwards more. So
I really need no. Yeah, give me the groundwork. I see where you're heading.
okay,
Okay.
one time I was living in this really shitty apartment, and I didn't have a clothes washer. And so I had to go all the way to a laundromat. Now, at one point, I ran out of towels, and I thought, well, I still need to shower. So instead, I took with me into the bathroom a whole roll of handy paper towels. Now, when I got out of the shower, I dried myself with all these paper towels, and it worked a treat, and I thought, I am a genius.
Yeah.
And then what I proceeded to do was throw those paper towels into the toilet, which was not as ingenious of a move.
Well, you win some, you lose some, okay? Not everybody be on all the time.
So what happened was the toilet was thoroughly clogged. And I thought, oh, you know, it'll pass. It'll decompose over time. It's for about a week.
It'll decompose.
For about a week, the toilet was like completely clogged.
So then you got a plunger, right? Or you just stamped it down with your foot, or just anything other than whatever you're probably going to tell me next?
I tried all sorts of things. So at first I was like, oh, I'll just put some cat litter down. I had a cat. I'll put some cat litter down. That'll help. Just
what the fuck?
Push it, right?
You're not sounding like you know much about toilets.
No, because the cat litter will dissolve. So worst case scenario, you're fine. Now that didn't.
How will that help?
That
though?
didn't. Well, no, it didn't help them. Yes.
You're like toilet, cat poop, litter. Put it in.
I tried a plunger. That did not work. I tried boiling hot water, poured down the toilet. That also did not work. And so eventually I thought, okay.
So basically it was a psychotic break.
I thought I can call a plumber, and I've got no idea when they'll come out. I don't know how much I'll pay him, and I can't be bothered.
And this cat litter's right here.
Yes, I will go the nuclear option, and I will go and buy a bottle of sulfuric acid that's used for melting and smoothing concrete, and instead pour that down the toilet. It's incredible if you buy one of these things, because like you open the cap and you can feel the acidity of the thing. Like if you start pouring it out,
really?
you will actually feel the hairs in your nostrils react to it.
Oh.
It's incredibly corrosive,
right?
incredibly dangerous.
So bring that into your house.
Yeah. By the way, that didn't unclog the toilet at all, and instead
Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
a little bit got on the toilet seat and left a permanent mark.
And so are we going to get like a moral to the story?
Then
or
with the
you
bodies.
promised me we were just going to be sticking to talking about the future.
Oh, that was just okay.
I'm tired of having my methods questioned. I want to question you.
Okay.
Let's do some Q&A with JonTron.
Hardballs question time, truth and facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Jordan Peterson?
Listen, I'm the one asking the questions around here. I heard that you have a wife. Is that true? Do you care to comment?
That's true, yeah.
How traditional of you. A conservative, someone might say.
Yeah, I mean...
I couldn't help but notice that your middle name is Aryan. Is that owing to your pure white heritage?
You're fucking with me, right? This isn't a real thing. You're such a bastard. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really my middle name.
Got him.
And it is a Persian name. It's pronounced Aryan.
Persian.
You see, the Indo-Aryans, the Yamnaya people...
Is that made up?
No. Look it up.
Yamnaya.
Okay, so the Yamnaya people, not Yamnya.
Yum,
Is that them?
That's them. And the ones who went west became the Europeans, and the ones who went east became the Persians. Iran actually means land of the Aryans, but it's not meant...
Oh my god.
I know. You can't make it up.
Oh, it's just going from bad to worse.
It derives from like the 3rd century Sasanian Middle Persian Iran.
Are you reading the Wikipedia?
I am now, but I wasn't before. Anyways.
I wasn't really listening to that explanation. I'll just shortcut and say racism.
Yeah. You proud of yourself? You proud of yourself? You smiling ear to ear?
Listen.
I'll fucking dox you right
I'm
now.
here just to give the fair interview. Just to
Oh, that's
lay
what
out
this is.
the
This is
facts.
the interview? This is just a fair, balanced interview?
Look, there's no need to be so aggressive, John.
You didn't even ask me my favorite, like, food dish or anything. What kind of interview is this?
What is your favorite food dish?
The crayon green. I like the way it looks.
I heard
Yeah.
that you're dead.
You promised you wouldn't go down this route. Okay, we had a chat beforehand.
It was the one question that was off
It was the
limits.
one you knew. And don't tell me you forgot. Are we still in the interview? Have I walked out of the studio yet?
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Can you grow a full beard, or is this part of... The
Wow.
JonTron character.
Wow, that's all I've fucking got. That's all I've got, IH.
Am I not allowed to ask you about the beard?
I just feel attacked.
All right, I won't ask you about the beard then. What's the worst question you get during interview?
This one.
This one.
You've scored number 1.
All right, let me ask you then. Where do you get the inspiration for your videos?
You know what? You know what? Where do I get the inspiration from? Man, I'm not like, fuck you, I'm not in. You're not gonna, are you putting these interview bits in?
All right, well, thanks for coming to the Channel 4 interview. I hope that was perfectly balanced and fair.
Channel 4, that's all I get?
Well, the other 3 were busy.
Alrighty, then.
That's the end of the video. We
Okay.
also have another collaboration coming out in a few weeks on JonTron's channel. Also, I have another channel called Story Mode. It's a different type of content. You might like it.
Check it out.
It ain't
Gotta
that
check it
different
out.
from the rest of the things I do. I've only got one idea.
Gotta check it out.
And
Gotta check it
do
out.
not forget about tab
I
for
see that.
recalls.
There we go. There we go. It's interesting that he brought that up. It is very interesting that he brought that up. You know, like I said, I didn't. I heard my level of not liking you is actually, you know, on the R. Kelly side of things. Like, if it's that serious, you know, I'm just saying, if you don't like something or you think something's supposed to be a certain way, that's your business. You know, it is what it is. I don't know enough, so I'm not going to speak too much about it. But there we go. It started off talking about the future, but we ended off somewhere different and talking about toilets and clogging. But nonetheless, but there we go, Blaze Squad. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you blaze up the like button. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one.